What is up you guys, my name's ThePrenti and welcome to my 10,000 subscriber Q&A giveaway. Now guys, I cannot thank you enough for 10,000 subscribers. I hit 10,000 subscribers 3 days ago and we're already at 10,500, which is absolutely crazy. You guys are subscribing like mad recently, which is absolutely fantastic. As I said, I cannot thank you guys enough. Every single one of you who's either liked one of my videos, commented, favorited, whatever, shared on Twitter, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I don't know how the fuck I got 10 subscribers, let alone 10,000, but thanks a lot guys for this. I will have a special video coming out for 10,000 subscribers, a little special video I've had planned. Unfortunately, due to weather conditions and working times, I've not been able to record that yet, but that should be up sometime next week, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Anyway, we're going to jump straight into the Q&A. One thing I'm going to say is I haven't managed to answer every single question, because otherwise I would be here for hours and hours, because I had over 300 questions asked. And also, if your question is the same as someone else's, I'm sorry I have put someone else's name instead of your name. It's just the first one that I came across of that question, so sorry about that, but hopefully you guys forgive me. Also, even if your question doesn't come up, you have been entered into the giveaway, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Anyway, let's get on with the Q&A. First question comes in from Tanya Helena and she asks, beer or cider and why? Now, if I'm having a meal, it would probably be beer or lager, but if I'm going out with my mates, it's probably going to be cider, mainly for the fact that I enjoy the hoppiness of beer when I'm having a meal. It goes well with some food groups, and the reason I drink cider with my mates when I'm going out is because I can drink it faster. Basically, that's why. So, both. John Mai asks, how did I meet George or Herder of Buffalo? Now, I first met George in person for the first time at Eurogamer last year. I think when he was on about 40,000, no, about 80,000 subscribers at the time. But I first started talking to him back in May last year actually, when we were thinking about going to Gamescom. Quite a lot of us, like Dalek and the twins and stuff like that, we created a big massive like Skype group, and George was in it. I didn't actually know him at the time, so we're all thinking about going then. I didn't go and he went, but we're still talking, and then we all met up at Eurogamer, went on a night out, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I met George through Dalek and the twins basically. So Matt Ground Lad asks, what do I do outside of YouTube, i.e. uni? I don't go to uni. I have done a 1-year HNC and a 1-year HND. I work full time, as I said. I work about 60 hours a week as a bar supervisor. Despite being a bar supervisor, I do other things. I do work on the floor, I do hosting and stuff like that. Just everything, and yeah, I really enjoy it. So if I didn't enjoy it, obviously I wouldn't do it. Perish Quay asks, will I ever do a meetup with your subs? Now, I do plan to do meetups in the future. I didn't know if it's someone you guys would be interested in. Obviously there's only, what, 10,500 of you, so you're probably going to be scattered all the way across. But if you want to travel for it, that would be amazing. Thinking about doing one maybe sometime soon in Scotland, obviously because I live in Scotland, and I know quite a lot of you guys are from Scotland, so if you are from Scotland and you would want to do a meetup with me, where would it want to be? Would you want Glasgow, Edinburgh or Dundee? That's the 3 places I'm willing to do it. Also, I'm going down to London the beginning of next month. I'm in London from the 6th to the 10th of June. I'm going down to see my friend Amy, who's over from America. She's over with her family. So I'm going to go down, see her, see some other people or some other YouTubers and record some videos with them, cocktail related, so make sure you stay tuned for them. So make sure you put in the comments where you're from, just so I know maybe I could arrange a meetup if there's lots of you from the same place or something. If I have a couple of days off, I'll make sure I'll drive down, do a meetup, have some fun, have a laugh. Or whatever. Also make sure you follow my Twitter, because that way you can stay up to date if I do organise any. Hunter3000 asked, did you or do you go to college, and what are you studying and what do you want to do as a career? As I said, I did a 1-year HNC and a 1-year HND, studying sports coaching with child development and psychology. Really good course, enjoyed it, but it's not kind of what I'm doing now. Obviously just now I'm working as a bar supervisor, as I said. What I want to do, like, I want to own my own place. I would love to own my own coffees and cocktails place. That's the goal for life. So just now, obviously, I'm grinding out the hours, working as hard as I can and saving as much as I can just to move down to London, get my own place open, coffees and cocktails. There will be, like, I'll obviously probably sell like quite a few of the drinks for dummies, cocktails and stuff like that, and it'd be great if I continue doing this. I can film my videos at my own place, you guys can come in and meet me and stuff like that. It's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, my life goal basically, or my career goal, is to own my own sort of bar or coffee house. Hayden McKay asks, what would your favourite drink of all time be, and what would you recommend on a night out? Hashtag AskPrenti. Now, my favourite drink of all times would be probably a maraschino sour. Now, maraschino is a cherry liqueur. Absolutely fantastic, love it. Failing that, a Disaronno sour would be, or basically anything in a sour is like really nice. So, but I'm going to say maraschino sour is my favourite drink of all time. What would I recommend on a night out? I will usually drink a couple ciders, so I'll either have Copperberg or Corb like strawberry and limes. They're quite good to get the night going, you're not going straight in at it. And then moving on later in the night, I'd either go for a Disaronno and cranberry, or an Amaretto cranberry, or a Zabrovska and apple juice. Now, Disaronno is obviously almond liqueur basically, so that goes well with cranberry, and Zabrovska is the bison grass vodka that I drink, and that goes really well with apple juice. So yeah, start on the ciders or the beers, and then move on to the Amaretto cranberries or the Zabrovska apples. Mino Mano asks, could you do a live stream? Now, I do try to live stream now and again. The best way to find out if I'm live streaming is just to follow me on Twitch. I'll have a link to that in the description. I'm trying to live stream a lot more when I have a lot of free time, trying to live stream with Luke as well and do sort of dual streams and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see me live stream a variety of games, make sure you follow my Twitch, link will be in the description. Alex Johnson asks, how did you and Jed meet and when? Now, Jed and I met back in primary school. I was in the same class as his brother. Me and his brother became friends. I went round to Jake's house one day and became friends with Jed basically, and yeah, we were like kind of all friends. It's been like at least over 10 years, 12 years, I don't know. Like, I'm 21 now, Jed's 20, and yeah, we've known each other for at least 15 years, so we became friends through primary school, basically. Mark Jack asks, what is the most I've spent on a night out? I have spent £420 on a night out. It was actually £419 and like 35 pence or something ridiculous. I don't know how I managed it. I was basically just buying drinks for everybody, went to the casino, lost a lot of money, decided to pay for the taxi because I'd just been paid as well, so I was like, yeah, you know, drinks are on me boys, taxis on me. Spent so much money at the casino as well, but it was absolutely fantastic night out, so I don't regret it whatsoever. Dylan Waterfield asks, how long have you done YouTube and did you think it would go this good? Now, I've had this channel for almost 5 years. Now, I had a channel before this. I'm going to give you sort of my YouTube history in a way. So I started out with another channel, and when I was in high school, in first, second and third year, I had another channel called Week98, and I used to upload parkour videos. I was really into my parkour, and I got the shit ripped out of me at school for that. People bullied me for it and stuff like that, so kind of closed that channel and deleted all those videos, which I wish I hadn't done. I wish I'd still had them to show you guys. And then I started this channel and I started to upload sort of BMXing and skating videos because I was really into BMXing and skating at the same time as well, and me and Jed and stuff were, so I made those videos. Again, got the shit ripped into me for them, so I kind of like deleted them when I wanted to start gaming, which I wish I hadn't. I wish I just privated them because again, I'd love to show you guys them. Did that, and then obviously this channel started as a gaming channel. And again, I got the shit ripped into me at high school for that, but I don't care, because now I've turned it into something I enjoy, and you know, you guys are watching, and it's turning into, I wouldn't say a massive success, but like, you guys are there supporting me, and again, I can't thank you enough for that. Never thought it would be as big as it is today. Next question is from Calignos, and he's got quite a few and they're quite big, so I'm going to read it out off my phone. The first question he asks is, when did you start practicing to be a bartender? Probably first started practicing last year when I got my new job, and from there I got like really into it, real passion for it, started mixing my own drinks at home, getting a feel for the flavour profiles, and really sort of trying to push it. So yeah, last year is when I got like a real good interest into it. Next one, what made me want to become a bartender? I didn't want to become a bartender. I kind of needed a job at the time. I just finished college and I was looking for a job, so I applied for the job and I got it, and from the moment I started I loved it, so yeah, that's kind of what made me get the job. Next question says, would you consider yourself an alcoholic? I know you only drink what you know you can handle, but it's no surprise to all of us that you do drink a lot, so I'm just curious if you consider yourself an alcoholic. Nah, not an alcoholic, not in the slightest. One thing you guys need to realise is when I do sort of like the challenge videos, I do the drunk gamings the same day, so I've not actually taken any extra on board, and I don't actually drink that often, despite what you guys may think. I'll have the drink for dummies cocktails if I'm not working later, but because I work 5 days a week, like 12 hours a day, I can't really, drink that often, or as much as you guys probably think I do. I drink on my days off, but only for the challenge videos or for like drunk gaming or anything, so no, definitely not alcoholic. I could go, if I wanted to, I could go a month without a drink, but it's something I enjoy, so I don't. Question 4, how many bottles or booze do you own at any one time? Now I will come back to this in just a second, because the next question that I've got lined up will be showing them, so yeah. The last question comes in from Kenny Fraser and he says, can you show us your setup? Now this guy's fucking awesome. Kenny, you're fucking awesome. I was in game 2 weeks ago with Jed, and he actually walked past me. He didn't actually say anything because he's with his dad, but he tweeted me saying, think I just like walked past at me in game Dundee, and I was like, yeah, it was me. You should have come said hi. So yeah, guys, I just want to get the point. If you ever see me out in public, make sure you come say hi. Like, I won't be like, don't feel embarrassed or don't feel like nervous or anything. Like, I would love it if you guys came up to me. I'd probably be like, have a more of a fanboy reaction that you guys are saying hi to me in public than, you know, you guys being saying hi to me. Would absolutely think it's fantastic. So yeah, Kenny, if you ever do see me again in Dundee, make sure you come say hi, and now I'm going to show you guys my setup. So I'm going to start the setup just outside of my room. Obviously this is my bathroom here. So this is for Jakey and the twins, who always can hear me pee when I'm playing Clan v Clan. It's because my bathroom is there, right? And I never shut the door. So this is my room. Decided to show you my whole room just as opposed to my setup. So we're going to go back to the Kaligas guy who asked about my how many bottles I have. First of all, down here are the ciders and the beers, not mine. They're my mates for when they were around last week having a couple of drinks. So forget them. I have a bottle of champagne that I got for my 21st there. But yeah, these are all my bottles. We have sort of Grey Goose, vodka, apple schnapps, Pimm's, raspberry liqueur, loads of bottles here. I'm not going to go through them all, but I'll just give you a bit of a pan of all the collection I have. I also have a bottle of Jaeger and a bottle of limoncello in the freezer downstairs because that's where they're kept. This is the tripod I use. It's a Velbon DF51, absolutely fantastic piece of kit, really sturdy as well, absolutely fantastic. There's my Acer laptop which I take on the go. Camera I'm using just now, sorry, is a Canon 600D. I'm also using a aperture light on it as well, just to get the lighting right, and I've also got a Rode video mic, which is a shotgun mic, for improving my audio quality. So, onto my actual setup. We'll start up here with the monitors. There are Samsungs, okay, one on the left, which you can see the ThePrenti on, is a 22-inch TV, and the one on the right is a 23-inch monitor, so that's them there. The microphone I use is a Blue Snowball for when I'm doing drunk gaming and stuff like that. It is on a Rode swivel arm, so I can obviously move it out the way and stuff like that. Headset I use for gaming just now are Turtle Beach X11s. I do have some Astros on the way. And sorry, my webcam as well is a HP something. It's a 1080p like full HD webcam that I got recently. So we're gonna move my current chair out the way. It's just one that I got from Castle Furniture Project. Hopefully getting a new one soon. Hint hint, casual. If you want to send me one of your special chairs, that'd be much appreciated. But yeah, anyway, here is my PC. I'm gonna have all the specs in the description as well. But on top there, as you can see, on top of the PC is my 3TB Western Digital external hard drive. We're going to go down here, and in fact I'll open it up and I'll be back in a sec. So inside my PC we have 120GB Western Digital SSD. That is for my boot and my Vegas only. It's all I use it for. My terabyte internal hard drive is currently at Jed's because he's using that because he needs more. Basically he can't afford to buy a new hard drive just now for all his videos and stuff like that, so he's borrowing mine because I don't need it, because everything, as I said, is on my 3TB external hard drive. We have a Corsair GS600 power supply. Our RAM is a Corsair Vengeance 8GB each, so that's 16GB in total. My processor is an Intel i7-4750K, I think it is. It's overclocked, which I got my friend to do, and so that's that. The CPU cooler is a Corsair H55. My graphics card is a GTX 550, pretty standard, needs to get upgraded sometime soon. I also need to get some more RAM as well. Also thinking about upgrading my power supply as well for that. So that's the inside of my PC that I use for all, obviously, my rendering, stuff like that. Moving down here we have my Xbox 360 games, well some of them anyway, quite a lot are away in my cupboard. Down here you can see we have my Elgato game capture, which I use for drunk gaming. This cable here is coming from my 360, so that obviously when I'm switching from my 1 to 360 for recording, I just plug that in and out. Which brings me on to my Xbox One and my Xbox 360. These are all the games I have for Xbox One actually. I only have Titanfall, Ghost, Dead Rising 3, Trials Fusion. I have Battlefield 4, which is at Silent Core's house, and I also have FIFA 14, which is installed, which came with it, because it is in Xbox. Oh, that's the wrong controller. I picked up the wrong controller, that's awkward. We'll move up. Anyway, It's an Xbox, it's a day one edition as well, so that's pretty cool. Move on to the rest of the setup. Obviously that's my my keyboard. It's a Rodecat Izuku, I think it's called. It's pretty, I don't know why I got it. It lights up blue when you type and stuff like that, but it's pretty shit because this isn't a caps lock button. Look, you should know my pain. Caps lock button doesn't work as a caps lock button. And finally my mouse is a Rap 5, pretty cool mouse, quite enjoy it. And yeah, that's pretty much my setup. Give you guys another quick wee once around the room. That's my whiteboard that I use for like sort of scheduling my videos and stuff like that. My bed, my room, washing basket, some cupboards. In the cupboards just like boxes and clothes, obviously, random shit, weights, and yeah. So that's it for the Q&A part. I'm sorry if I didn't answer your question or if I didn't actually pick your question that was the same as somebody else's. Otherwise the video would go on for like an hour at least, and I know you guys wouldn't enjoy that. Basically because the last Q&A I did at 2,000 subscribers, I didn't have a lot of questions back then, but it still went on for like half an hour. So literally it would have been over an hour this Q&A. So I will save them for another Q&A in the future, which is going to lead me on to some other points I want to talk about before I actually announce the winners of the giveaway. As I've said, even if I didn't pick your question to be answered in the giveaway, you still have been entered into the giveaway, so, you know, make sure you stay tuned and stick around in case, you know, like, oh, if he's not answering my question, he's not going to pick me. One thing I want to bring up is I'm going to be seeing my dad over the next week. Now, my dad did say to me if I ever hit 10,000 subscribers, he would do a challenge video with me. So I'm going to be doing that with him. But also, would you guys want to see a Q&A or something with my dad as well, or something fun? If you would like to see a Q&A with my dad, you know, maybe ask some questions in the comments of this video or whatever, or say, you know, suggest some things you want to see video-wise with my dad. I don't actually get to see him that often because he lives on the other side of Scotland. I obviously live on the east coast in Fife. He lives on the west coast past Glasgow in Greenock. I don't know why I went like that, kind of trying to symbolise we live in opposite directions. I only see him like maybe once a month if I'm lucky. If you guys want to see some other videos apart from a challenge video with him, you know, let me know in the comments. Now to get on to the winners of the giveaway. Now I don't feel that picking a random generator from all the names is a certainly fair way to do it, because random generators, okay being random, are never always truly like random. Obviously the odds of them landing on the very first one or the very last one is a lot lower than landing in the middle, and even if I took all the names because it's across Twitter and YouTube and I put them in a spreadsheet and did a random number generator, it still wouldn't be that fair. So what I've done is I've gone through and written all, wait for this, 357 names in here. So they're on a bit of paper in my hat, all folded up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake it up, put my hand in, and I'm going to pick them out. So the first one is for the PSN, Microsoft or Steam voucher, and the winner of that is Sam Allen. So congratulations Sam Allen, dude. Inbox you on YouTube, so make sure you go in and check your YouTube inbox. I've messaged you some details, so please message me back and we can sort that out. So that's that done. So the next one is for the Jack Daniels mug, which is this thing in this box here, which actually looks like this, Jack Daniels Gentleman Jack, which I have some screws in actually. So for the mug, the winner of the mug is, just gonna, oh, my name was flying out, we better put that back in. So, as you can see guys, all the names are obviously still in here. And the winner of that is Chloe Donald. I know Chloe actually, funnily enough. Well, I know her, I went to college with her, but yep, you get the Jack Daniels mug, so I will actually tweet you and get your address off you and send that to you there. Okay, the next one is for the cocktail set, so give it another good shake. And the winner of that is, going to dig deep for this one. Winner of that is Kenny Fraser. Kenny, congratulations dude. I will inbox, in fact no, I'll have to tweet you because you asked your question over Twitter. I will follow you and DM you on Twitter so I can get your address, so I can get drinkstuff.com to send that over to you. Congratulations to you. And finally the last one, which is the Drinks for Dummies t-shirt. Gonna go for another big dig deep. Congratulations to Stewman is Beast. You win the Drinks for Dummies t-shirt. I'm going to send you over going to follow you on Twitter and give you a DM so I can get your address. Also get what size and what colour you want. So congratulations to all the winners. Again, I cannot thank you guys enough for helping me hit 10,000 subscribers. I mean, I never thought I would hit that much. Hopefully one day, you know, I can hit 100,000. That would be absolutely fantastic. But anyway guys, if you have enjoyed this 10,000 Q&A special, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you go follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Links to them will be in the description. Other than that guys, I have been ThePrenti, and I'll see you all soon.